What if I told you that simply changing the way you sleep could help you rest soundly through the night without your stomach acting up and keeping you awake? Would you believe it? Many older adults often complain, saying things like, "I have trouble sleeping. I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel exhausted in the morning." And most of them deal with another uncomfortable issue: acid, reflux, heartburn, or just a heavy bloated feeling at night. Sound familiar? If you are nodding your head right now, the good news is there is a surprisingly simple solution that not many people know about, and you are going to learn exactly what it is in just a few minutes. In this video, we are going to explore a sleeping position that has been backed by science and supported by traditional medicine. It helps improve blood circulation, reduces pressure on your stomach, eases that bloated, uncomfortable feeling, and naturally guides you into deep, restful sleep. And the best part, you will get a step-by-step guide so you can try it out tonight and feel the difference from the very first time. Before we dive in, leave a comment with a positive affirmation like, "I sleep well and feel healthy every day," or anything else you wish for yourself. This is not just a commitment to your own well-being, but also a way for us to build a community filled with positive energy. And do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on more helpful health tips. So why does simply lying on your side make such a big difference? The answer lies in how the human body is structured and how our internal organs function while we sleep. Anatomically, our stomach is located mainly on the left side of the abdominal cavity, right above the small intestine and just below the diaphragm. When you lie on your left side, the lower part of the stomach ends up sitting below the esophagus. That positioning helps prevent acid and food from flowing back upward, which reduces the burning or uncomfortable sensation you might feel in your chest or throat at night. It is a natural mechanism that does not require any medication, yet it is incredibly effective. But that is not all. Sleeping on your left side also helps reduce pressure on the diaphragm, the major muscle involved in breathing. When the diaphragm is allowed to relax, your breathing becomes lighter, your heart rate becomes more stable, and your entire nervous system shifts into a deep state of rest. Blood flows to the brain more efficiently, and you fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep more easily. This benefit has been confirmed by multiple medical studies. Organizations that specialize in sleep research, along with respected medical institutions like the Mayo Clinic, all recommend sleeping on the left side for those dealing with digestive issues and poor sleep quality. This is not some random home remedy, it is a proven solution that science fully supports and that has been widely adopted. What is even more fascinating is how this principle is also supported by traditional Eastern medicine. In traditional medicine, sleeping on the left side aligns with the principle of qi, on the left blood on the right, which essentially means the left side supports the smooth flow of energy and blood, preventing stagnation around the stomach area. Key meridians, such as the stomach meridian, the spleen meridian, and the liver meridian, all pass through the abdomen. When you sleep on your left side, these energy pathways are opened up, which helps improve digestion and nutrient absorption. In addition, traditional medicine emphasizes the concept of yin and yang within the body. Nighttime is considered a yin phase, a time for rest and recovery. Sleeping on your left side helps preserve yang energy for your stomach and spleen, allowing your digestive system to keep functioning smoothly, even while you sleep. In other words, your body rests, but at the same time, it silently repairs and nourishes your internal organs. All these factors work together to create a natural system that protects your stomach, supports deep sleep, and helps you wake up in the morning feeling refreshed and energized. Now that you understand the science and traditional wisdom behind sleeping on your left side, the most important part is putting it into practice the right way to get the full benefits. A lot of people assume that simply turning to the left is enough, but if your posture is off, you might still experience shoulder pain, numbness in your arms or legs, or even insomnia. So the key is to find a position that feels comfortable, evenly distributes pressure, and allows you to stay relaxed all night without straining or compressing any part of your body. To get the most out of this sleeping position, it is not just about lying on your left side. It is about maintaining proper form and allowing your body to stay naturally relaxed. First, let your entire body unwind. Do not tense up or force yourself into a rigid position. Relaxing means letting your muscles rest without tightening and allowing your joints to carry your body weight naturally. When your muscles and ligaments are at ease, blood circulation improves, making it easier to drift into deep sleep. One common mistake is tucking your chin tightly into your chest or curling your knees too close to your stomach. Many people do this because it feels cozy, but in reality, it can put unnecessary pressure on the diaphragm, which plays a major role in breathing. When the diaphragm gets compressed, your breathing becomes shallow, your oxygen intake drops, and you are more likely to wake up during the night due to a feeling of breathlessness. Not only that, but curling up too tightly also increases pressure on your abdomen, which can make your stomach and intestines feel uncomfortable. Instead, try gently bending your torso and legs in a more open, relaxed way, similar to the fetal position, but not as tight. This means keeping your knees slightly bent, letting your feet point downward naturally, and making sure your thighs and calves are not pressing too tightly against each other. That natural spacing helps improve circulation and prevents stiffness or numbness during the night. Also, pay close attention to your shoulder and hip alignment. These 2 points should stay in the same line. Avoid pushing your shoulder too far forward or twisting your hips backward. Even a small misalignment can cause your spine to stay slightly twisted for hours, leading to back and neck pain. When you are just starting out, it helps to place a pillow in front of your chest to hug and another one between your knees to keep your posture stable. And do not forget about your neck and head. Your neck should stay aligned with your spine, neither leaning forward nor tilting backward. A pillow with the right height will help keep this alignment through the night, so you do not have to adjust your position repeatedly. When all these elements come together, your legs bent naturally, your body relaxed, your shoulders and hips aligned, you will start to feel a difference from the very first night. Your breathing becomes softer, your stomach feels more comfortable, your muscles are truly resting, and sleep will come naturally, deeply, and without interruption. This sets the perfect foundation for the next steps, such as choosing the right pillow or adjusting your mattress angle to become even more effective. A good sleeping position can only deliver its full benefits when combined with the right choice and placement of pillows. A pillow is not just something to rest your head on. It plays a crucial role in keeping your spine, neck, hips, and joints stable, relieving pressure on your body for hours at a time. Just picking the wrong type of pillow or placing it incorrectly can lead to problems like neck pain, shoulder stiffness, lower back pain, or even insomnia, caused by your body constantly shifting to readjust itself. First, the head pillow. When sleeping on your left side, your head and neck need just the right amount of support to keep your cervical spine aligned with your back. This helps relieve tension in the vertebrae and prevents soreness the next morning. If the pillow is too high, your neck will bend forward, narrowing your airway, which can cause breathing difficulties and increase the risk of snoring or even sleep apnea. On the other hand, if the pillow is too low, your neck will tilt downward, compressing blood vessels and causing numbness and stiffness. The ideal pillow height is usually between 4 to 6 inches, or about 10 to 15 centimeters, but this can vary depending on the width of your shoulders and the firmness of the pillow. People with broader shoulders need a higher pillow to keep their head level, while those with narrower shoulders should go with a lower pillow to avoid pushing the neck too far upward. Material also matters. A memory foam pillow molds to the natural curve of your neck and helps distribute pressure evenly. Softer materials like feather or synthetic fiber pillows provide a gentle, comfortable feel. Next, the knee pillow. When sleeping on your side, Your body weight is mostly concentrated on one side, putting extra pressure on your hips and knees. Without proper support, your thigh bone and hip joint can shift forward or backwards, slightly twisting your spine out of its natural alignment. You might not notice it right away, but staying in that position for hours can force the muscles in your lower back and hips to work overtime just to maintain balance. Over time, this can lead to lower back pain, tight hip muscles, or even numbness in the legs due to poor blood circulation. The solution is incredibly simple, yet surprisingly effective. Place a soft pillow between your knees. When your legs are supported this way, your hips stay in a neutral position and do not rotate, keeping your spine aligned from your neck all the way down to your lower back. The muscles around your waist are able to relax completely, no longer needing to hold your body in place throughout the night. The pillow also creates space between your knees, preventing bone-on-bone friction, especially important for people with sensitive joints or a history of knee problems. If you often wake up with tightness or soreness in your lower back, try this tip tonight. After just a few nights of sleeping with a knee pillow, you will notice a real difference, waking up without aches, feeling lighter, and enjoying deeper, more continuous sleep without tossing and turning all night to find a comfortable position. Finally, the chest-hugging pillow. One small tip that delivers surprisingly big benefits is using a pillow to hug in front of your chest while sleeping on your side. When you hug a pillow, your shoulder and arm naturally fall into a relaxed position. They are not pulled forward or pressed flat against the mattress. This helps reduce pressure on the shoulder joint, which is especially prone to soreness when it bears body weight for hours at a time. Beyond just keeping your shoulders and arms comfortable, a hugging pillow also helps your body stay in the left side position throughout the night. When you are hugging a pillow, your upper body is gently stabilized, which lowers the chance of unconsciously rolling onto your back or right side. This is important because just spending too much time in the wrong position can reduce the benefits for your stomach and sleep quality. When choosing a hugging pillow, look for one that is long enough to support your arms and also reach down to rest partially on your hips. The ideal length is typically between 35 to 47 inches, or about 90 to 120 centimeters, depending on your height. If you want to boost comfort and convenience, consider getting a full-body pillow. This type of pillow is long enough to act as both a chest hugger and a knee pillow, supporting both your upper and lower body with just one item. Once you learn to take full advantage of these little helpers, staying on your left side all night will feel natural and effortless. When your body is properly supported, it relaxes more quickly. Tension melts away, your internal organs function more smoothly, and your sleep becomes deeper, more peaceful, and truly complete. Once your pillows are supporting you the right way, the next step to optimize your sleeping posture is adjusting the incline of your bed. This is a small change that can have a big impact on digestion and the overall quality of your sleep. When dealing with acid reflux, many people immediately think about changing their diet or turning to medication. But there is a simple trick that produces noticeable results: slightly raising the head of your bed. This technique uses gravity to help prevent stomach acid from flowing upward into your esophagus while you sleep, and it also allows your digestive system to work more effectively throughout the night. The ideal incline is around 5 to 6 inches, or about 12 to 15 centimeters. This does not mean using an overly high pillow which can push your neck forward and strain your shoulders. Instead, raise the entire head of the bed to create a gentle, even slope from your upper back up to your head. This incline lets gravity do the work, keeping acid and food in the lower part of your stomach and preventing them from rising up into the esophagus. There are several ways to achieve this. You can place bricks, wooden blocks, or special bed risers under the legs at the head of your bed. This is a stable and long-term solution, especially helpful if you want to keep this habit every night. Another option is to use a wedge pillow. These pillows are shaped like a triangle, with the highest point placed under your head and shoulders and the slope tapering down toward your back. This design gently elevates your upper body while keeping your neck and spine aligned, unlike stacking multiple pillows, which can bend your posture awkwardly. Some wedge pillows also come with a built-in dip for your head and neck, which reduces pressure on the cervical spine and improves airflow, especially useful for people who snore or have breathing difficulties while sleeping. What is truly impressive is that the effects of this method can often be felt in just a few nights. Symptoms like acid reflux, burning in the chest, or bloating in the middle of the night tend to improve dramatically. Breathing also becomes easier since your airway is no longer irritated by stomach acid. When you stick to sleeping on your left side consistently, your body starts responding with noticeable improvements in a short time. The benefits go beyond sleep; they carry into your daytime energy, mood, and overall health. First symptoms like bloating and nighttime heartburn ease significantly. With your stomach in a better position for digestion and acid kept in check, you stop waking up from discomfort, allowing your sleep to become deeper and more restful. Next, your sleep quality improves overall. You fall into deeper sleep, wake up less often, and start your day feeling refreshed and clear-headed. Your body recovers fully overnight, and your mind feels sharper the next day. This position also helps relieve pressure on your lower back and hips. When your joints are properly aligned and your weight is evenly distributed, stiffness and soreness in the morning reduce dramatically. Another great benefit is smoother digestion and a lower chance of ulcers returning. With less acid and pressure building up, your stomach and intestines are better protected, especially helpful for those with a history of digestive issues. Together, these benefits form a positive cycle: better sleep, better digestion, better health, better mindset. And all it takes is one small change in your sleeping position. Still, left-side sleeping is not for everyone. People with serious heart conditions should consult a doctor first. In some cases, this position may temporarily add strain on the heart. A doctor can offer guidance on how to adopt this habit safely. Also, avoid shoulder compression. If you have shoulder pain or a past injury, alternate sides during the night, or use a hugging pillow to reduce pressure. This way, you protect your joints while keeping the digestive benefits. Your evening eating habits matter too. Avoid heavy meals and spicy, oily, or acidic foods within 2 to 3 hours before bed. Instead, choose light, easy-to-digest dinners like leafy greens, whole grains, steamed fish, or lean protein. To wind down and support digestion, try deep breathing and light belly massage before bed. In traditional Eastern medicine, this warms the digestive organs, promotes circulation, and helps relax your entire body. Gently massage your belly in clockwise circles for 3 to 5 minutes. While breathing deeply, you will feel the calm and warmth spreading. These simple habits may seem small, but they protect your health and make left-side sleeping safer and more effective. Done right, they improve digestion, sleep, and overall physical comfort for the long run. A good night's sleep is not just a reward. At the end of a long day, it is the foundation of health and well-being at any age. When done properly and combined with healthy habits, sleeping on your left side can become a natural remedy that eases digestive issues, helps you sleep more deeply, and allows you to wake up full of energy. The best part is this method does not require any expensive tools or major lifestyle changes. All it takes is one small shift in your sleeping posture, along with consistency, and your body will gradually return to its natural state of balance. As your sleep improves, so will everything else: clearer thinking, more flexible joints and muscles, and a stronger immune system. Before we end, leave a comment with your own positive affirmation as a personal commitment to your health and well-being. For example, "I deserve to sleep well and feel healthy every day," or anything else you wish for yourself. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will always have access to helpful tips for living a healthier, happier, and more peaceful life. Start tonight. Lie on your left side, relax, and let your body enjoy a truly deep and restful night's sleep. You might be surprised at how different you feel by the time morning comes.